Hey team, this is Farron Duran here, and I am coming from Team Motivated to Inspire, and I'm coming to talk to you today about making an event. And so right now, currently, I am making an event for Shift Shop, this brand new incredible workout that is coming out in a couple weeks. So the best way to launch anything new, anything new that you're doing, whether it's a challenge group, a free group, there's a new program coming out, maybe it's, a new Shakeology, like you can always make an event. And I love an event because an event is an easy way to invite people. And you know how, we become coaches and all of a sudden we're inviting these random people or we're talking to people, and it's usually something that we might not have done before. And so this event takes away that awkward, kind of conversation, that awkward, ooh, what do I say to them, right? The event is just a quick invite. You can invite anybody you want that you're friends with on Facebook. You can invite them to your event. You can share your event. You can boost your event. Like you can, pay to have the event to get to more people and say who you want to see it. So for example, if you were doing a mom group, and you made an event for it and you only wanted moms to see it, like you can do that. So you can do like only moms or just for women or, different things that moms like you can put on there. So I love to do an event, and I think that it pumps up, it makes this group look way more legit, and it makes it look like it's something that people have to come to. They have to click going. So here's the thing. Let's say you have been talking to Mary and Billy and Rachel, and you've been talking to these people about joining this group and, about joining your challenge group, right? Well, now you go and you invite them to this. So every time you post in this event and you post in there, because they were invited, they are constantly getting alerts like that you posted in this event. Unless they click not going, then they're going to get these alerts. And if they click going, they're going to get them and they're going to get excited. And then when they click going, then you can reach out to them. So I'm going to do a screen share because I'm going to kind of show you how you can do an event too. I really, really urge you, especially for the launch of Shift Shop, if you are watching this video later and we are launching something else, I urge you to make an event. I can't tell you how much an event will help you, and it's and just kind of easing into this, and it kind of will take your fears away of inviting. So I'm going to screen share here. Okay, so here it is. Here is let me show you. So what I did first. Okay, so we go into Canva. Let me break down this. So you go into Canva and you want to create a design. So I went here and I'm going to create this, create a design, and you go to Facebook event cover. So basically I love Canva for all of my, I make everything on Canva. Anything that I do that I'm kind of getting out to everybody, I make all my cover photos and everything here. So the Facebook event cover, I click on that. And so what I did, so here is my event cover. So literally I just Googled Shift Shop, took this, I uploaded my image, I put it here. Let me show you. So when you are on Canva, right, and you go here, so you click this, right, because you want to do an event cover. And Canva is going to give you all of these, and they're all free, all of these free things that you can use, all these little templates. So, if you pick, this is the one that I picked, and then I just filled it with my own pictures. I just went to upload. I just put Shift Shop in there. Actually, that one didn't work. That one went here. This one, whoop, just went right in there. So this is really cool. You can kind of play around with it, and you can do anything you want with it. So okay, so that's what I did with that. So I'm gonna leave that. Okay, so this is the one that I made. What I try to do is I made it look like it's a beta test group, because really it is. This is gonna be the first legit group that is going out to people. That everybody's gonna be doing. So you can call it a beta test group. You can call anything beta test group. This is your first group doing it. Why not? So I called it that. I'm saying 3 weeks, get in amazing shape. He's a certified trainer. You get a nutrition guide, workout modifications, 100% support, prizes, and most of all, you get results. So, and I happen to see Chris Downing, Punta Cana, so I put the picture of he and I. But if you don't, I would urge you, like if you were to use the same template, I urge you to put a picture of yourself. Like, you know, I can tell you that things do so much better when they have your face on them. So put a picture of you and then put a picture of Chris Downing. Okay, so that's what I would do for your event. So you go to Facebook, right? So what you do, let's just say you're home, and you go to events. So you go to events and you're going to say create an event. And you do not want it to be private. This is a public event. If you make it you can't change it once you've already done it. And if you make it private, then other people can't see it unless they're invited. And then that kind of just like, you know, that's not getting you out to more people. So create a public event. Okay, and then so Fair and Duran Fitness is going to be hosting it. I'm going to change the picture. So I'm just going to kind of like walk you guys through what I did here. So I save all my pictures here. And I don't know where it is. Okay, put a Shift Shop event. So sometimes these event, like the pictures are, like you can adjust them. So, you know, I might just put like that, just so you can see a little bit of each. Hopefully, you know, like on the computer, it looks a little bit different than the phone. But really I want them to see a Shift Shop beta test group and kind of get that my face is in here. And then short, clear name. So I might say Shift Shop beta test group. Or I'll say Shift Shop I don't know what I want to say. Now I'm like at a loss. All right, I like usually think Shift Shop test fitness accountability fitness beta test group. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. All right. So maybe I'll say exclusive. Shift Shop. Maybe I'll say exclusive. Exclusive. I'm going to say this. See, I changed things around, so I'm not perfect. Shift Shop exclusive test group. Boom. All right. They said suggestion name. Maybe they didn't like that. Okay. Shift Shop exclusive test group. The place is your house. Okay. All right. Put that there. And we are going to start on July. So I'm going to put on here that we're going to start on July 17th. We are going to start on July 24th, but we're going to do prep week on the 17th. And then maybe I would just put, I'll just put the 18th and see. So it's just going to keep reminding people like, hey, it's starting. You know what? Maybe I could just do to the next, you can't see something my way. I'll do on the 24th. So maybe you keep like reminding them, like, hey, this is going on. Why are you not in it? So it gives them time. So see if they have fitness for category. So your description. So a great thing to do, let me see. I was going to say that. So what in your description, this is what people are going to see. So you want this to be good. Like you want this to, I'm just going to see what Ashley did. Your description is what is going to tell people like, okay, like this is what's in the, like this is what the group is about. So if a random person sees this, they are going to see it and they're going to like know like what this is all about. So you want this to be good. I'm actually looking at Ashley's because hers was really good. And we actually all kind of like use like the same kind of a thing and like just tweak it a little bit. So I'm just going to, I'm going to use Ashley's just to show you guys what I'm going to do. So there we go. Okay, so she said it doesn't matter what kind of stress level you are at when you have someone like Chris Downing training you, someone who truly cares about you and getting blah, 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 blah. Okay, so basically you're putting all this, and she said it's an exclusive group, dates to remember, July 12th. It launches on blah, 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 prep week. Day one of the workouts, time to work out. One round is 21 days. The requirements, I'm your coach. You have the Shift Shop program. Okay, so she said all of that. So, like, you can kind of say what you want. So, me, I'm going to take that out, and I want to talk to them about it. I just don't want people to get scared if I say, you know, like, you need to do this and this. So, I am going to take that out. And then the application, I did a video before. So, if you're, like, watching this, you might see, if you look on my YouTube page, or if I can post again in the group, on how to use Wufoo forms. So basically what I'm going to do is I will add this Wufoo form like she did, so I can always go back and do this. So here's the link. So she's saying this is giving people a call to action, like, hey, here's the link, make sure you fill this out. So I would definitely do that, you know, and to get people to do it. So anyway, so there's that. I don't do keywords, I don't do tickets, options, no co-host, anyone can post. Yep, so anyone can post. You could say all posts must be approved. So basically, hopefully, I don't think a lot of people would post in your event. They might post and ask a question. So you could say anyone can post, but the post must be approved. That way you can, like, you know, kind of decipher, like, if you want that out there or what you're going to say. And if anyone posts a question, you can kind of address it in your own. So display guest list, yes. So I am going to create this, and I'm going to show you. So I'm going to show you a little bit about what else I do. And now that I'm done this call, I got to go back and change my Wufoo. So, okay. So let's see here. So this is my... So this is like the back end of it, right? So shift shop beta test group, this is what I'm doing. So here's what you do from here. So this is when people come to this, they're going to see all the details, like, okay, this is what she's doing. She's doing an exclusive group, all the dates she needs to know, awesome. And then it says right here, and then if there's discussion. Now every day you want to post. When you start this, you want to post in here every single day. And like, what can you post? Okay, so you can post recipes. Some of your like each day you do what they're called little jabs. So basically each day you're posting in here as like little teasers, you know, like right before you go to, you know, when you get ready to go to something exciting, I don't know, like a concert, and they keep throwing out like, oh, guess what could be there? Guess what this is going to happen? Look at these prizes we're going to give away, right? You know, when you're going to like a big event, like a basket bingo or something, you get all excited. You're like, oh, look what they're going to have there. I got to go, I got to go, I got to go. So you're going to put all that stuff here. So like, I'm going to put a recipe, and then I'm going to put a transformation. I'm going to put stuff, because every time I post, people see it. So I'm going to post in this every single day until we start. So you can share. So here's how you're going to start, okay? So you're going to go in here, and you can share in Messenger. So you can share to your like friends, hey, look at this, to say that you're going. You can share in your newsfeed. So you could just, you know, Ashley did that. If you look at Ashley Caskell, she shared this to her like personal newsfeed so everybody could see. And then look, so then you invite friends. And this is where, like, okay, who do you invite, right? So this is where Facebook will tell you on the, like, you know, here's like all your friends. You could, there's just your suggested, here's all your friends. So you can pick people, you can search here. Like, if I want to invite Ashley Caskell, I can invite her. You know, if you've been talking to somebody, so it's like, remember you're talking to Kelly, Rachel, whatever, boom, invite them. They don't have to always come, but at least they're seeing this. This is like a reminder in their head that something's going on. So maybe you had some, maybe this is a great opportunity, okay? Ready? So let's say you just did a free group, which probably a lot of you have done free groups. And okay, so let's say, look, I did lashes and lunges, right? I can go right through and invite all of these people to my exclusive group. You can only look, you can go who attended, and you can invite all guests. So anybody who was in there, I can go ahead and invite all these people, like, hey, look at you. You're going, you know, these are events actually. So actually, if you do your Motivate to Inspire, look, I can invite all of these people. I can just select all. You guys are all invited. So I wouldn't get like extremely happy with this. I would just kind of go through and then, you know, share it, get excited, you know, invite who you think would want to go. Invite somebody you've been talking to for a while. Like, don't be scared to invite people. This is super easy, so people can see. This is a way of inviting without inviting. They can click yes and click no. So here's the thing. So once people say that they're going, it's going to say, you can't see now, but you're going to be able to see all the people that are going to your event. So when you do this, when you see all the people that are going, then I would message them, hey, I saw you were interested in going to my event. Did you fill out my application? Or if you're not having people fill out an application, that's totally cool. But I would say, like, hey, I saw you're interested in going. Like, this shift shop group is going to be awesome. Like, I would love to have you in there. Are you ready? You know, like, and then one, do they have, if you haven't talked to them before, do they have a Beachbody coach? Do they have a Beachbody account? Let's get them under you. Okay, the requirements for this group. Here's what I would still do, guys. This is like my big thing with events, okay? Whether an event or group, whenever someone says they want to be in something, you still want to form them. You still want to talk to them. You still want to say, like, okay, how is your nutrition right now? How are you doing with workouts? What do you struggle with? What is your goal? You still want to know all of these things because you still want to make sure that Shift Shop is, and any like event and anything that you do is a great fit for them. You don't want to just say, oh, Shift Shop, do it. Okay, cool. You know, see ya. Like, no, because they might say, well, I really struggle with my nutrition, or like, I always fall, my struggle is I fall off after week 1, right? If you didn't ask them that, then you wouldn't know, and you need to know that because guess what? You can write down on your little calendar, then you get out like week 1, Sarah always falls off, you know, and then you're like, crap, okay, Sarah, let's do this, girl. Let's get back on, you know, so those are things. You need to be a coach. This is when you being a coach comes in. So this is how you do an event. This is how you make it. So if you see at the top, you can always, you can boost an event. So basically you would go there and you can pay to have the event go to other people. So you kind of like, it's like creating an ad and it tells you, see like it's a $16 budget. You can pick your budget. So if you were to do this, like I made different audiences. So let's say you create it, you want to boost it. So you're paying for this ad to go to other people. So like if you were to make an audience and I just said Shift Shop. Okay, so I'm like paying, and like, I don't know, you could pay $1. You can pay $1 and just see how it does. They'll tell you how it does. You could pay $5, you know, and let's say, maybe you want to go to men and women. Maybe you're like, you know what, I only want to go to women. I only know how to talk to women. And usually I would say people around like 25 are like a good, like for me, like that I can relate to, like people like 25. And then people, I think over, I would say like over 46 aren't always on Facebook. So if you pay for it to go to people from, you know, 46 to like over the 60s, they're not always on Facebook. So if it's going to them, you're going to be paying money for something that's not even getting. So, okay, so here's where you go. You want to include people that match the following. Well, here's the thing. This is where it is, guys. So if you guys are doing this, okay, so if you're boosting your post, you're boosting an event, you don't want to include people that match one of the following, maybe not Beachbody because they're probably already coaches and they're already like doing Beachbody, right? So who do you want to like attract, right? Who are you? Okay, well I put Lululemon, okay, because I love Lululemon clothes. I think they're great. I also know they're a little high end, so I know that somebody who can afford Lululemon can probably afford to do a Shift Shop workout. All right, so I also put Fabletics because I like Fabletics. I put Under Armour Women because I like that. I put you know, I think that like this Kayla Itsteins, because if people are following her, like for her like workouts and stuff, I think that they would like really, really, really like our workouts. So I put that there. I don't know how many guys, but you know, put Lululemon, Tone It Up. You know, and you can kind of go through and like think of things that you like, what represents you, because whatever represents you is what other people are gonna like, you know, like there's Under Armour stuff, you know, and sometimes I just kind of like, well, I put mom, but I probably wouldn't put mom. Well, I don't know. I could, but like some moms aren't, like I'm thinking like trying to think of the mind of the mom that is like, oh, I'm going to do Shift Shop, you know, like I don't really feel in shape and I'm going to jump into this crazy workout, right? So who knows? So, you know, but you can, you know, so I don't put Beachbody. We see activewear. So you can just kind of look and kind of think of things that like, what do you love? I didn't find that when I did LuLaRoe, I didn't get a lot of those people in, but maybe there's something that you love. So don't always do fitness is what I'm saying. Even though I did like, you know, like athletic clothes, but like, you know, yoga. You mean maybe they will do it, but you know, you have to think like, okay, who are you trying to attract? The people who are already fit, who are already doing these yoga and CrossFit and everything else, like they might not be into this. You know, the people who want this, you know, so that's what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so exclude people, right? So you could, if you're trying to reach brand new people, you can, well, you know what, like, okay, so for example, you can exclude, I can exclude, look, because I don't want to pay for it to go to people like that aren't going to buy, right? So I can exclude Beachbody Coach. If it says Beachbody Coach in your thing, I don't want it to go to you. I can exclude Beachbody Live, because if you're a Beachbody Live instructor, why am I going to pay for this, you know? Interest Beachbody, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to get brand new people. So I might keep Beachbody in there because just if they like Beachbody and they see that you are a coach and you're hosting this exclusive group, they may there's a chance they want to be in it. So Beachbody Live, because I'm thinking if you're Beachbody Live as an instructor, you want to do it. So it says, so you can just save it. Okay, so that's what I would do. And then you can just hit boost. You can change your money. You just go in there and you just say, you can start with $1. I would start with $3. I think 3 is good, and Facebook tries to get you the cheapest price, so you reach the most amount of people. You will reach the most amount of people for the lowest amount of money. And then you can always change it. You can always cancel it. It's super easy to do. So anyway, and then that's what you do. And look, see, people can just click interested, but they see that you have an event. So I am going to boost mine. So I'm going to cancel that for right now. And then again, you can share, you can invite friends, you can edit, you can manage your posts, you can duplicate event. So there's a lot of stuff you can do with this. Okay, so that's how I'm going to do an event. Let me stop share. Okay. So that's how I'm going to do my event. So this is what I'm going to do. So we are starting Shift Shop on July 24th. So we're going to have prep week the week before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put out this event. I've already made my thing, so I'm going to put it out tonight. And then I'm going to I'm probably going to put out and invite some people. And then I'm going to post it tomorrow, like, are you in my event? I'm going to make a blog post about it. And then I'm going to use my cover photo and then make a post about it again. I'm going to do the workout tomorrow. And I'm going to say, hey, got my workout in. I'm doing Shift Shop. I'm really, really, really going to put up, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. Are you in my group? Are you in my group? Are you in my group? And if you're not, you have to have a call to action. Are you in my group? Make sure you message me to get in. I'm only holding the spots over for 5 more people. So make sure you have a call to action. We only have about, a week and a half to really get people, that they can get this. So you want to really pump this up. Okay? All right, guys, if you have any questions, email me, message me, Facebook me, call me, whatever it is, and I'll make sure I answer anything I can and help you do your own event. But I think it's going to be awesome. All right, guys, I'll see you later.